The life of Jiggy.
And at the time, I was going through severe depression. I lost my home to fire as I was coming to Penn State. My depression was extremely severe to a point where there were times when I just wanted to overdose. Sometimes I didn't want to treat myself and just let myself sleep and see what happens. My freshman year, I dealt with a lot of homophobia on campus.
Jiggy, how were you when you came out?
13. I knew. It was like, look at that girl over there. I was like, all right. He's like, do you think she's hot? I was like, yeah, I guess. He was like, honey, you're a lesbian. Sometimes when life happens, you have these distractions in your head that want to keep you away from being happy, that want to keep you away from progressing and walking towards your greatness. But that's when you have to say, shut up.
I love that you're open to challenges. I love that you're open to making mistakes as long as you fix them. Because I think that's just a strange way of humans connecting, that when we can connect through our struggles together and just keep doing what you're doing. I love it.
Yo, like, what? Yo, it's little things like that, or that's not little. That was a long Snapchat. But it's support like that that lets me know I'm going down the right track.
Did you make the choice to do your homework?
I'm Asian, like...
Did you choose that?
It's like I have to do it, but I don't want to do it.
What happens if you wouldn't have done your homework?
I get hit with a bamboo stick.
Okay, dude, hang on, stand. Okay.
When you're 17 and 18 and you're expected to come to college and expected to know what you want to major in, study it, succeed in it, and live that life for the rest of your life. When society tells you to and expects you to know what you want to do for the rest of your life at 17 or 18, that's truly unrealistic. So people end up changing majors, or they start questioning, why am I not succeeding in school? Why am I not interested in school? Why am I failing in this class but I'm thriving on the basketball court or the football field? What is wrong with me? So then, people start joining these cultures and subcultures. And at 17 or 18, when you're exposed to a certain culture, you think that you are a part of this team or organization or this Greek life and this family and this brotherhood and your sisterhood. And then you're only exposed to what they're doing and the lifestyle that they're living. And because you're surrounded by it and you're surrounded by people who think that a certain lifestyle is okay, of course you're gonna think that it's okay. Of course. Of course you're gonna black out. Of course you're not gonna remember last night and it's gonna make an amazing story the next day. Of course sexual assaults happen and people don't talk about it like it's a big deal because it happens all the time. Everybody does it. But stop making everybody does it as an excuse. These are all ways to actually ignore the actual pain, the actual problem. Because at 17 or 18, when you're exposed to a society where the norm is drinking and partying and all that, how do you know to deal with your problem? How do you even know what that actual problem is? You don't, because we live in a society where you can just get on your phone, keep scrolling until you feel better. All you have to do to act as if you're pain-free is to take a selfie, put it on your Instagram and get all those likes. So you're on social media and everybody has a perfect Instagram. So if you realize that you have a problem, like a deep issue, and you go on social media, your only escape, and you go on social media, and all you see is other people being perfect, and they have this fake life, and you don't realize that it's fake life, because how could you ever know? You look at their fake life, their perfect life, and you're like, how come my life isn't like that? How come my relationship isn't like that? How come my relationship isn't relationship goals? How come I'm not making the gains that they're making? How come I don't have that six-pack? How come? Why? How are you supposed to connect through pain if you don't show your pain? Your social media, your fake life is perfect. How are you supposed to know who has the same problem as you do? Because society tells you that being emotional is being weak. How many guys feel embarrassed to cry because you feel like you're not being man enough? We're doing this to ourselves. So you need to be self-aware. And I know that it's hard when you're in college to surround yourself with like-minded people who might be going through pain because you don't know where they're at. But that's when it starts with you. Maybe it starts on your social media, something as simple as anything on this. Trust me, bro, when you share your pain on social media, your likes will be on fire because that's authenticity. You're never ever alone. Yo, I used to be suicidal. I'm type 1 diabetic. It's real easy for me to die. I was sexually assaulted. My mother died. My house caught fire. I lost everything in 1 hour. I used to be homeless. People connect through pain. You're never alone. Don't ever be afraid to be authentic. I'm done.
I've been waiting all semester for you to do that, dog. I just set you up today.
Okay, so this is actually for Jiggy. What you just said gave me like a whole ton of like positivity and stuff to think about, because October my partner committed suicide, and like you've given me positivity and you've given me more stuff to think about and like things to look forward to in my future. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Jiggy was really good at reaching us because she came across with empathizing more. I feel like if you want to have discussions like this in the future, you should definitely put her at the forefront, because we can connect. Dude, we can connect with her easier.
So I mentioned that I had this big, really freaking huge announcement to make, and so this is it. This is it right here. Today is May 5th, 2016. I quit my full-time job. I quit it. I always said I eventually want to become a motivational speaker, but you know what? When the f is eventually? To me, this is it. I want you just use this God-given empathy that I have. I truly believe that like God really has provided me with everything I need in this moment to start this journey and continue this journey. If you have seen me grow since I was 17, like, I hope this is important to you too, and I hope you realize what a scary step this is, but I hope I can really show everyone and make everyone proud.